This is the book of First Timothy, chapter 6, starting off at verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation, and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Call Holayam La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. First Timothy chapter 6, starting off at verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And we see this amongst Israel, man, having that dire need to have a comfort and a type of certain level of revenue, currency in this truth. When it says, in the book of Proverbs, give me not riches or give me not poverty, but give me, any. Let me just read it real quick, Salakia, because I don't want to butcher it. Okay, and that's what we ask the Lord for. Proverbs. Okay, Proverbs. I believe that's Salakia. Salakia. I'm in the wrong chapter, I believe. This is Proverbs 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. So just keep us in the middle, enough to get by. We don't seek to be rich in this captivity. We seek to be pleasing Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai and doing as we're told. Okay, so again, 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, because when you start getting all this revenue and seeking donations to give yourself comfort in this captivity, when it says in the book of Micah, this is not our rest, which we'll get that later. Okay, we weren't sent here to rest. We were sent here to live in hell, live out this nightmare, and to endure this punishment, and to be chastised and to be corrected. Okay, we weren't sent here to prosper. Okay, to have a piece of Esau's pie in his rulership. Again, we were sent here to be reproved, rebuked by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, because we went off, man. But you see a lot of these Israelites that want to have a piece of the pie, that want to have these riches. Okay. And into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. And that's the path that you will be led to in the very near future, because you believe that the Lord is supping with you, and you're speaking these false, smooth things that people want to hear, that are still of the world, that come into this truth, that don't have the spirit or the right mindset, that hasn't reformed or transformed or been renewed in their spirit or their mind, and they're still in the world and coming in as a nigga or as a bad bitch. Not coming in as that new vessel that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai wants them to be. All right. For the love of money is the root of all evil. And that's what, these Israelites have. They have a desire, a compassion, an intense love for this man's Federal Reserve notes, which has nothing backing it besides the military. And as we see right now, which is happening before our eyes, everybody is rejecting and moving away from the U.S. dollar and going another way to, you know, start their own thing. All right, which is a part of prophecy. Okay. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which some coveted after. Okay, and you see, as you see on the screen, you know, this dude, Chief Ephraim, is asking for money to make New Nazareth. Okay, yes, you heard me. You can read it yourself. New Nazareth in Georgia. Again, this is not our rest, man. Why are you trying to build and be productive on a landmass and build a society that's going to be destroyed in the very near future, man? Why? I mean, what's the point of it? But you have a lot of these Israelites that don't have actual intelligence and a pure way to examine through the spirit on what actually to do, man. Okay, with some coveted after, they have erred from the faith because again, they want to come up some other way. They want to do things their way. They don't want to follow what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai told us to do. That's too right for them. That's not enough in their eyes. Just preaching and teaching and having just enough to get by. Okay, because again, let me say this, Salakia. Let me say this because I know I'm going to have some ignorant, simple nigga or one of you mouthy bitches that's going to say something. It's okay because we're supposed to pay tithes first and foremost, correct? So it's okay if you give donations here and there, but to literally always ask for donations and you know to get funded on your trips and to get funded for a goddamn van and amongst other things is just wicked, man. You know, you Negroes, man, you know, and then they say we're bums, but yet we're the bums. Okay, Salakia, have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows because they trust in the society and the way that this place has been structured and how things are ordained in this captivity. So when all hell breaks loose and those Federal Reserve notes and those dollars go digital and that M to the O to the T to the B is brought forth, and this is the only way where you can be a part of society, where you can conduct yourself and you can get food and, you know, pay rent, etc. Because you have such a desire and a lust for money, what are you going to do then? Are you just going to get it and take it out, as you guys say? Come on, man. And Salakia, Salakia for saying Salakia. I know a lot of you Israelites, you know, you're not going to view this video or like it because I'm not talking about the nigger woman, or I'm not talking about Jake getting played by the nigger woman, or it's not entertaining to you. Oh, fucking well. A lot of that shit's about to change. I'm about to start doing a lot of videos like this, man, to weed out you niggas that's looking for entertainment, man. Okay? Because we're here to edify, not to entertain your black ass. It's the book of Malachi, chapter 3, starting off at verse 8. Will a man rob the Most High? Yet ye have robbed me, but ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings? So again, we must pay our tithes, you know, but when it comes to our customs, it's supposed to be 10 part of your resources, your land, like your fruits, your vegetables and stuff like that. But if the matter is too long for you to go give those tithes, you can exchange those tithes that you have in the money. Okay. But in this spiritual concept that we're preaching and teaching in this edification, okay, they're robbing the people of the actual true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. Verse 9, ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. So again, you are robbing the nation by not breaking down the scriptures correctly, not reproving, rebuking, still being worldly, carnal minded. Okay. Not giving the people the actual edification. Okay. And also too, because it says, you know, sell this truth not without money, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, because you know HOI, which I'm not bearing false witness because I've seen it on plenty of their videos, especially with Zabak. Okay, that they have a damn a water jug, a big, you know, gallon, whatever big water jugs is for donations, man. And people, I've seen people come up to their camp and give donations, man. What other camps have you seen do that? I mean, sometimes, people may stop by the brothers, in GMS and, give, a donation, but we don't have a goddamn a collection plate or a collection bottle, whatever you want to call it, in front of the brothers while they preaching and teaching, man. Okay, so not only are you, begging and asking for donations, but the main thing you're robbing the Most High of is His people, man. You're increasing that blood upon your hands and giving them the doctrine that they want to hear, smooth things. Okay, to comfort their wickedness into getting their pockets. You tell them what they want to hear. You bring forth, certain merchandise with certain designs on T-shirts that they want to, purchase. You're doing mixtapes. You throwing events and having, worldly things in the midst of that. It's just not enough to preach and teach the truth with you Israelites. You got to go above and beyond to add the worldly concept to your madness, man. Okay? So let's continue. Let's go to the book of Titus, man. Because the Lord is going to shut you niggas up, man. And I call you niggas because, again, you haven't retransformed, renewed your mind to how the Lord wants you to be. Okay? Period, man. Everything in your eyes is justified, and you find a way to twist and turn the scriptures, the precepts, to justify your ill will, your ill intent. Okay? And you're going to have to answer for all that, man. This is the book of Titus, chapter 1, starting off at verse 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers. And again, this is one of them right here, man. Okay? Unruly, vain talker, and deceiver, man. Unruly. Still in the world. Bringing that macho man, fake thug spirit amongst Israel, man. You pumping all these jakes to come up to meet this weekend coming up to, possibly get hurt, man. Possibly, get put in jail or get killed. Again, vain talkers breaking down the scriptures incorrectly. Okay, again, appeasing the flesh of the masses of Israelites that claim they worship and reverence the Lord when they're actually still in the world, when they actually still have the mindset of the world and not of the scriptures. When their mind is not in tune with Yahweh Yahweh Shai, because all you're doing is telling them what they want to hear. Okay? And again, all these people that watch, HOI, Watchmen for Israel, Sakari, they all believe in different doctrines. Everybody that watch these people, they believe in different doctrines. But, as soon as GMS corrects and everything else, everybody agrees that they hate GMS, man. They call us the Israelite police, which is actually a good thing. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, those that know they Israelites, those that go out to the highways and the byways, those that do videos, those that take heed to the high holy days. Okay, but those are the ones that the Lord has set up to deceive the masses of the Israelites that He doesn't want, the ones that He wants to know that they're Israelites and judge them. Okay, that's that 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. All right. That main precept right there is talking about the ones that know this, that know they're Israelites and that's out here doing the work. Okay, but also too, as it says in Jeremiah 48, verse 10, I believe, that do the work of the Lord deceitfully. All right. And also too, keep their sword back from blood. And Chief Ephraim and Zabak and them other dudes in Wi-Fi, the Watchmen for Israel, Amos, and all the other guys. Justification. Well, y'all shouldn't have been out there doing. They do shit like this every year. They go out to certain places and preach and teach in the midst of protests. Okay. And again, let me grab this real quick and we'll jump back to Titus because it's in my spirit to read this precept real quick. It's the book of Ecclesiastic. It's also known as Sirach. Verse 17. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. So they will hear this video, say, I'm going off, I'm being wicked. What's wrong with what I'm doing? Nigga. And I call you nigga because you act like niggas. Nigga, you are literally trying to have your rest in this captivity. And a lot of you jakes, man, that have this mindset that's doing stuff like this, you don't want this place to be destroyed. You want this place to prosper. You're comfortable. And again, that also questions your character and your spirit. And also, too, if you're really in this truth, or if you're really working for the adversary, the enemies, man. Okay? It's no way on God's green earth that every time we reprove and rebuke you, which is in the law and which is out of love, that we're always wrong and you're always right. Nah, man, something ain't adding up, man. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will, twisting and turning the scriptures to validate your wickedness, man, to approve your trespass and your ignorance against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Verse 18, a man of counsel will be considerate. And a lot of you jakes don't have counsel, because the counsel that you have, hey, man, they don't even have counsel. They rejected the counsel that was above them because again, they want to do their own thing. They want to come up some other way, man. A lot of you jakes don't have counsel, man. A lot of you Israelites hate order, hate instruction, hate the guidelines of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. He has set up the actual men that you're supposed to follow under, man. Okay? A man of counsel will be considerate, but a strange and proud man is not doubted with fear. Okay, and that's what we see. Strange, proud Negroes, man. Okay, proud as hell. And pride go before destruction, man. And you're gonna be brought forth to your downfall, man. But the Lord's going to increase your pride, man. Okay? Even when of himself he have done without counsel. When you jakes don't have any type of counsel, man. Any type of knowledge to know what you need to be doing correctly, man. You really don't understand the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. If you did, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. And also, too, what you're not understanding the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you don't have the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You Israelites truly believe there's going to be no recompense for what you do. You really believe what you do is justified in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Titus chapter 1, verse 10 again. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be shut. Okay, Salaki, whose mouths must be stopped. And how is your mouths going to be stopped? The Lord is going to put you Israelites to death, man. You Negroes, man. He's going to put y'all to death, man. And you won't be able to talk. And once you get into the spiritual realm, you're going to be ashamed, man. Whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. Again, teaching things, telling the woman they can do this, telling the men they can do that, bringing that worldly concept into the truth. When it says, man, when it literally says that the Most High hates this world, you're not supposed to be of this world. And if you're of this world, okay, St. James 4:4, 1 John 2. Chapter 2, verses 15 and 17. If you're of this world, you don't have the Father in you. And if you're of this world also, too, you're an enemy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Again, St. James 4:4, 1 John chapter 2, verse 15 and 17, man. And this world's going to pass away. But those that do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall abide forever, man. So doing the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, posting a GoFundMe, to gain 50, so like 500, so like to gain $500,000 to build up your fucking property, calling it New Nazareth, is just, come on, man. Come on, Jake. Like, really, man? And this place is about to be destroyed. And anybody that gives this fool a penny, if you give this dude a penny, may the Lord destroy you, man. Because you don't understand the Lord's will and you don't fear him, and you want this place to prosper, man. Anybody that would take any type of acceptance or entertain this nonsense, man, is just off, man. Real talk, man. And I don't care if you don't like it or not. Okay? Teaching things which they ought not for filthy lucre's sake, man. Okay? So they'll tell you what you want to hear. They'll, make sure you have comfort. Make sure it's all right what you're doing. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Doc. As long as you wearing your fringes and keeping the law, that's all you need. These are the same niggas that tell you to keep the law, but yet y'all break them. These are the same niggas that tell you to wear your fringes, like wearing your fringes 24/7 is going to save you. The law's not going to save you, man. And that also goes in again to y'all not knowing the scriptures, man. And do we rehearse the righteous acts? Yes, we do. That shows forth our effort and our obedience. But that is not going to save us, man. If you would know, Paul said, if we were all to be judged by the law, we would all be condemned. I think it's Paul, if it's not Salakia. All right. We are saved, first and foremost being predestinated, chosen before the creation and the foundation of the earth, man. That's where it first begins. You have the nation of Israel is the chosen nation, but inside that chosen nation, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has his favorites that he already sealed to be saved in this last captivity, man. Okay? But Salaki, I know I'm just rambling a lot, man, but the Spirit is on me to say what I got to say. Micah chapter 3, verse 11. The heads thereof judge for reward. Okay? The heads thereof judge for reward. And we see this, man. All this, again, you bring your donations in, do what you can. We trying to get this, we trying to get that, making merchandise, which, when it comes to certain things with merchandise, if it's all for the intent to help brothers out, like, brothers that don't have, wives or can't make garments on their own, then that's cool. But to be actually, doing stuff with the ill intent is not correct. Let's just say that. But it's not to, put shame on any brother or sister that does have a little business, man, that does make money on the side to get by. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but these jakes are just doing it to become rich. Micah 3, verse 11, the heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire. Okay, because I did also too, Salakia. I can't remember the video. I don't know if the channel was if the channel was still up, if the video was still there, but I did hear, if I'm not mistaken, either Chief Ephraim or Zabak. Okay, and I'm not bearing false witness because I've heard him say this before. It might have been Chief Ephraim, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe Zabak. It might have been Zabak. Matter of fact, it was Zabak. Salakia. It was Zabak, because somebody had said it was either on a comment board or a live stream, and he said we need you out here in some state, and he said if y'all fund it, we'll come out there. That's teaching for hire, man. But I guess I'll just be wrong. The priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Okay, $500,000 to build up my property to call it New Nazareth. All right, divine for money. Yet will they lean upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? Oh, they're gonna lean. They're gonna. We men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We can tell you what it is. This is what it is. Blah 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 to make you feel good. Tell you lies. Tell you smooth things. Deceit. Okay. To make you feel like what you're doing is okay. It's okay to be a nigga, coming into the truth. It's okay to be a queen, which is a prostitute. As long as you wearing your fringes on your dress, sister, and you saying shalom, and you keeping the law, you good, sister. Who cares if your husband ain't acting right? You can go ahead and leave him and get with another man. They do that. And the reason why I'm saying this, because y'all were the first ones I came amongst, HOI. And I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not talking out the side of my ass. Y'all were the first camp I came amongst. Okay? The first camp I came amongst. So I'm not lying. And if you want to pull the shit, woo, and say is not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai among us, none evil shall come upon us. And that's what they think. Watchmen for Israel, HOI, none evil shall come upon us. We out here doing the work. But you're doing it deceitfully, man. And you won't take the correction. You won't take the reproval. And let's see what Yahweh Shai thought with Jake doing this type of stuff, man. This is St. Matthew's 21. Starting off at verse 12, and Yahweh Shai went into the temple of the Most High, and cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple. Hold on. Yahushua went in the temple of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and cast out all them that sold and bought. So he cast out the sellers and the buyers. And overthrew the tables. He flipped the tables, man. Yahushua was pissed, man. And flipped the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves. So Yahushua went in that motherfucker and turned up. Yahushua went in that place like a madman. Okay, like what the hell is you niggas doing, man? Why are y'all out here, selling shit in my father's place of sanctuary, man? Where his words are supposed to be spoken. What the fuck is going on, man? So it was Yahushua wrong? Oh, man, you tripping, brother. If you want to build this place up and they want to donate, what's wrong with that, brother? You hate your brother. Why are you talking about your brother like that? Shut the fuck up, Jake. Just exit left and keep on going, man. A lot of you Israelites, man, that run your mouth against the scriptures is going to be put to death, man. Verse 13. And said unto them, this is red letter, this is Yahushua speaking. It is written, my house shall be called the house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. So Yahushua calls a man like Chief Ephraim, a man like Zabak, okay, a den of thieves, man. A den of thieves. Because Zabak also, too, in the video, when they first got this land out in Atlanta, and they had other land that they was trying to, I guess, sell or something like that. Hey, Zabak made a statement about if anybody want to put up, it's supposed to be for HOI, but if anybody want to put up for some land, let me know. I've seen this on video, man. Like if I I would. It's like I wish back then I would have took clips of these videos so I could have had it, but it is what it is, man. Okay. But let's continue. Let's go here real quick. Because again, you're out here trying to make a prosperous society on your land when this is not our rest. We weren't sent here to rest, man. We weren't sent here to prosper. We weren't sent here to be comfortable, man. Okay? Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Arise ye and depart. Okay, mentally, spiritually, depart from this place, man. There's nothing righteous besides us speaking these words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua amongst the elect. Everything in this place is corrupted, it's polluted, it's vile, it's disgusting, it's wicked, it's evil. Why in the fuck would you want to relax and be comfortable and smile and tell people you need $500,000 for your land? But yet we're wicked. The phone chiming in, but yet we're wicked. We're wicked, but yet we're wicked. But this ain't wicked though. You niggas, man. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, again, corrupted, vile, an abomination, a great abundance of confusion. All right. It shall destroy you. And look at our people. Look at our people. Destroyed. Look at these Negroes that claim they ain't the truth. Destroyed. Still of the world, man. Have not renewed or transformed their spirit into how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua wants it to be. Even with a sword destruction, that means you're going to go out moaning and groaning. It's going to be hurtful. Man. Let's go to Hebrews real quick, man. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. For here we have no continuing city. We don't have nothing. And you literally own nothing here in Babylon. If you don't pay your taxes on your vehicle, well, and here in where I'm at in Virginia, if you don't pay your taxes on your vehicle, you can't register your car. And then at a certain point, they send it to a collection agency where it increases in interest every month. And if you don't pay your taxes on your house, if you own a house, they'll take your damn house. And you got to pay taxes. You pay taxes when you buy stuff. And if you don't pay your IRS taxes, which is not in the Constitution or even with the government, now and also too, now they supply the tax workers, the IRS workers with guns. They're training them with guns and stuff now to get their money. You're not free here. We don't own nothing. You don't have shit. It's a delusion, man. For we have no continuing city, But we seek one to come. We seek one to come that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is going to give us, man. And we just have to be patient. Okay? We have to endure and wait for it, man. Okay? Period, man. But you Jakes want, again, you Jakes want to make a foundation here. You want to make some type of society in this man's rulership, man. Okay, you were not sent here to have a piece of this man's pie, man. Why? What is wrong with you Negroes, man? But again, this is how y'all get them. I gotta bring it out because I keep on saying it. I gotta bring it out. I keep on speaking on it, so I gotta bring it out. And then I grab one more precept and we'll close out. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people. Okay, our people are rebellious, man. Okay, and especially you Israelites that cannot be corrected or reproved. You just can't take reproval. Because you think it's coming from us. It's coming from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. He's not going to come off his throne and say, look, niggas, look, hey, look, man, you effing up, such and such, blah, blah, blah. No, he's going to speak through his men. Okay, just like you guys profess and proclaim that the Lord speaks through y'all, right? That this is a rebellious people, lying children. That's what they're doing. They're lying to the masses of the people. You know, giving them smooth words, the comfort words, embracing them in the worldly concept. You know, not telling these people that they, hey man, we don't need to be doing this. You need to change this about yourself. This and that, blah, blah, blah. No, it's all right, man. The Lord is with it. Don't worry about it. Just keep your fringes on. Keep your fringes on, brother, and keep keeping the law, man. And the Lord got you. You're gonna be saved. You're lying, man. You're fucking lying. And just, toss some donations when we need some, man. We trying to get this van. So like we got the van now. Now we trying to build New Nazareth. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Again, y'all hear what y'all want to hear and reject what y'all don't want to accept. Okay, again, y'all hear what y'all want to hear and reject what you don't want to accept. Verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits, and that's what they do. They prophesy deceits. They speak smooth things to these niggas, man. Because as soon as you rebuke one of these HOI, Watchmen for Israel, Sakari, IUIC, ISUPK, GOCC, any of these daggone other camps, oh man, y'all hate y'all brother, man. They ain't doing nothing wrong. This and that and blah, blah, blah. What does this scripture say? This such and such, such and such. But the so-called self-proclaimed white man can check you at work, can check you when you want to do something out of line. Police pull you over, you want to check you, whatever case may be, you don't buck up, you just shut up. But when they come to your people speaking the words by precept upon precept, line upon line, it's a problem. But you know what? Let's grab this last precept and close out, because this will make it all clear right here on why they do that on Isaiah 30, verse 9 to 10. And it was more on that, but I just wanted to read that. I'm going to read this right here and we'll close out. Proverbs 17, verse 4. A wicked doer giveth heed to false lips. So these people that follow, so like your HOI, Watchmen for Israel, Sakari, etc., they choose these people as their teachers because why? They're wicked too. They're wicked doers. So they're going to take heed to false lips because that's what they want to hear. They want to be told what they're doing and how they're in the truth and how they're conducting themselves in the truth is all right. There's nothing wrong with it. A wicked doer giveth heed to false lips, and a liar giveth ear to a naughty tongue. Because again, you have Negroes like this one on the screen lying. You have Naquam lying. Instead of taking heed and say, you know what, we fucked up. I mean, maybe my boys in Chicago, the camp in Chicago I'm running, should have been somewhere else in that day. It's Palestinians out there. They out there protesting. They heathens. I mean, it might be some jakes in the midst, but they ain't going to listen to us. You know, it's no wisdom, man. It's just all everybody being proud as hell, man. Just proud for no reason, man. Okay? A wicked doer giveth heed to false lips, and a liar giveth ear to a naughty tongue. Okay, a tongue that holds no knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding. That's always in some type of mischief and spewing up madness, man. Okay, and let me say this too, man. Like I said before in my last video, I met this dude, Chief Ephraim, man. I met this dude way back when I first came into the truth, man. And I met Naquam the same time I met this. I actually talked to Naquam a few times. And I'm going to say this for the record. When I met you, Naquam, you had a different spirit than you do now. You was real humble. You was real humble. But I guess since your camp is growing to different states and everything else, now you feel like you're proud. Okay? I don't know what it is, man. But I'm going to tell you like this, man. Regardless of how you feel if you hear this video, I really don't give a shit. But you need to check yourself, brother. You need to check yourself, man. Real talk. But other than that, I don't give a shit. Take heed to the message, and we're going to keep on rebuking. We're going to keep on rebuking and reproving because it's of our law. Okay? And that's love. Point blank, period. So I don't want Ratazah. I hope and I pray that this is edifying and uplifting and informative to the true, sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Koho Layam La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Radash, Watha Wada, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Radash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.